The monster of all monsters has arrived.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Terrifying power with unmatched brutality.
And ever since his return, Strowman has been on a path of destruction.
Impressive physical ability.
One of the biggest and baddest to ever step foot in WWE.
Big Sexy is here.
And his opponent, representing the Outsiders, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Big Sexy's a guy who loves this sport almost as much as he loves making money. And trust me, fellas, Kevin Nash has made a lot of money.
Yeah, Nash has got a cold mercenary mentality, but hey, you cannot argue with the results of what this man has accomplished.
Kevin Nash will destroy you in the ring, and then, after he's finished, he'll destroy you all over again on social media. Trust me, I've lived it.
You know, I've been wondering about that. I think Kevin Nash actually blocked me by mistake.
It wasn't a mistake when I did it. There's the bell, and now it's time for Extreme Rules. Things are probably going to get ugly in a hurry now.
Yeah, the WWE Universe should brace itself. There's truly no telling the kind of violence we're about to be in for here.
Personally, I can't wait. Wrestling's supposed to be ugly. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Oh my God! T-Rex drop kick.
And there was some force on that move.
Underhook suplex. Flipping senton.
He's taking some good hits. And shoulders are down.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Knew what was coming there.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Corey, in an Extreme Rules match, what do you think is the best winning strategy?
Winning, Cole. In an Extreme Rules match, you basically have to settle for merely surviving. But to answer your question, I'd say stay tough. Never let your opponent see the toll of this especially violent match is taking on you. If you show weakness, it'll only embolden them to strike harder.
Oh, Nash gets cut off. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Getting carried away, bad spot to be in. Targeting the throat there. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Certainly doesn't possess any lack of creativity when it comes to how to use the ladders as a weapon.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Oh, no. check your teeth after that.
Oh, Nash counters. Hits him with the counter.
Someone call a dentist. Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. He skirts around it. Big Sexy got out of dodge. Oh, the ladder finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one. Counters.
Just like that, Braun gets pounced on.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Braun Strowman faltering some. Strong counters from Strowman.
He'll take things into the ring.
Skirts away, living to fight another day. But they're setting the table on fire.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's got him up high. The follow-away slam.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
What a headbutt.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Shifts it back onto him. Strong suplex.
Suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
That was too much. Dangerous ideas and bad.
It could be over here. This is it.
Shoulder up right away.
Right now, I just don't know what it's gonna take.
Big Sexy thinking about the end. Here it comes.
Able to interrupt the attack. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
From way up.
Oh, where did that backbreaker come from? Gets inside the ring. Shades of McFoley and Edge in WrestleMania. And we know how that turned out.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Uh-oh.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Hit again. Oh, my. Turn that around and spiked him.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Propelled into the table.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale. Shoulder tackle.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Tremendous pop.
Uh-oh. And he retaliates on Strowman. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Oh, Nash answers back.
Uh-oh.
He turns it around. Well scouted reversal there.
Able to avoid any harm there.
And well-timed maneuver there. Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus. Short clothesline hits its mark.
And he goes into the ring.
Look at him now. He realizes he's holding the great equalizer.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
Diamond plate facial.
He must have had that scouted.
Now he answers back on the monster.
Oh, just rubbing the face on the canvas. Oh, an elbow drop for added measure.
Oh, Nash answers back.
Braun got out of there.
Into the ring now. He's taking this to the floor now. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Braun Strowman hoisting him up. With Braun following up.
A deadlift. Monster slam.
That could bring an end to Nash.
Nash is tapped deep into his reserves to kick out of that one. Big Sexy still in this.
Strowman beside himself now. He saw this going down a whole lot differently, like it has so many other times before.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb.
Victory nearly in hand for Nash. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Hooked up. Here we go.
He had it scouted. Listen to this place.
Here it comes.
Epic choke slam.
Here's a cover. Could be it. His arm shot off the mat before one. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form.
Caught the leg.
Kevin Nash wants to finish this off. Way up and down hard in a jackknife.
That can be Strowman's demise.
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
Nash was just about ready to have his arm raised and head back to the locker room, but not anymore.
Makes the
Those
cover.
things still go. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
The fact that these...
Braun has him up.
Slam! Braun should show mercy in...
And look at this power from the monster of all monsters.
Monster slam.
The monster's wrapping this up.
2 count. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Nash is tapped deep into his reserves to kick out of that one. Big Sexy still in this.
I don't know how you can kick out of that. You just pissed off the monster among men.
I am feeling a titanic shift rolling through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now. Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Bad news near that ladder.
Oh, boy. Taking flight.
And he leaps to the ladder.
That hadn't hurt both guys, Michael. Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. And it looks like that one opened up a pretty good gash on Strowman.
Answering back. And he slides him back to the mat.
Was ready for that.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
That'll break his arm. Vicious.
This will do it if it connects. Here we go. Jackknife powerbomb.
Cover. Each one keeps getting more devastating. He refuses to stop.
Kevin Nash wants to finish this off. Way up.
Here he goes for the win. Cover. He's still in this fight.
I knew Strowman was a monster, but I know now just how indestructible he truly is.
As devastating as Nash's maneuver was, it still wasn't enough.
I think we know what's coming next.
Blast off.
Catches nothing but air.
Big time hammer fist.
But I think the ref needs to check on that fresh cut on Nash.
Just like that, Braun gets pounced on.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Caught with a lariat. Again, the torso is punished.
The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow your movement down.
Oh my God, the table's on fire.
This is insane. You can't do this.
The equalizer in hand, and he's just goading his opponent to make the first move.
Good night.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He steers clear of contact.
Coming back in the ring.
Kevin Nash reversing it.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Planning on what to do next.
He might never be the same after that trip through the table.
Somehow, someway, they weathered the storm. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
An absolutely impressive performance and win here tonight.
Practically an inhuman effort in terms of resilience on display throughout this match. You really have to hand it to them. They earned this victory.